What's going on, guys? It's the Packer Pro Poketraz, and today I'm going to go over my card binder with y'all. This is just a mixture of cards from different sets of the Scarlet and Violet era, and then a few from Crown Zenith. Nothing from Sword and Shield, because I did not start opening Pokemon during that era. So let's go ahead and get started here. Again, they are all over the map, so we're going to go ahead and start off with these golds up here. So I actually have the Psychic Energy here, and then the Switch Trainer card from 151. But this was probably the first gold card I pulled. I pulled that out of an ETB, I want to say. Pulled that with my brother when we were searching for the SIR Zard out of the set. And I believe this Psychic Gold Energy right here I pulled out of a tin from Walmart. So that's really, really cool. I think there's another gold card. I don't think I ever pulled that one. I can't remember what that gold card is. Actually, I lied. The Mew is the other one. I pulled two gold Mews. You'll see those here. We've got the Wo-Chien and the Ting Lu from Paldea, or from Paldean Fates. Those gold cards. I think a lot of people had mixed reviews about that little greenish teal color that was mixed in there with the gold cards. I think a lot of people really like these, including myself. These ones are alright, don't dislike them, but definitely think they should keep these gold cards. And then we've got a lot of our, let's see, a lot of our A-Spec cards here from Temporal Forces. Let's see, Neon Upper Energy, Prime Catcher. I believe this was like a $36 card at the time. Could not tell you exactly what the price is now. I've pulled like 2 or 3 of them. The Master Ball was the only real A-Spec card that I actually wanted to pull just because it was a Master Ball. I think I ended up pulling that in my last booster box of Temporal Forces before I finally gave up because it's a very, very, very difficult set. We're going to move over here. We got more. There's the Prime Catcher, and we got a couple Japanese A-Spec cards here that I pulled out of Crimson Haze, and then Mask of Change, Haze Beach Court. I believe that was Paradox Rift. On to our Gardevoir Ultra Shiny here, guys. Got the Gardevoir Ultra Shiny. That came from Paldean Fates as well with our Mew. This was probably one of my favorite pulls from Paldean Fates. Never pulled the Bubble Mew or the Zard SIR, but you know what? It's okay. I will take that Mew. You can honestly kind of see some print lines there. You probably can't see with the lighting that we have here. But it does have a few print lines there, which is a little upsetting. But is what it is, guys. Had to give up on Paldean Fates because I spent entirely too much money on this set here. Got the Glimmora. That one's really, really cool, even though, you know, I'm not a super huge fan of Glimmora. We got a lot of the promos here, guys. I think these 3 are the promos that came in the Big Tens right here. Do like those a lot. I honestly think I like the Iron Treads more, even maybe the Great Tusk more than I like this Terra Charizard. Got the Toad Scroll here. Gotta love him. Love that alien boy. And then we got Hoop up here. I think that's Paradox Rift, that ultra rare. We don't want him. We pulled about 17 fortresses. Alakazam, super dope here, guys. Again, this is a lot of Paldean Fates here. Goldango, I believe that was Paradox Rift. We got him there, that ultra rare. We got the Reveroom down here. I do really like this Pokemon, guys. I really like his SIR from, I believe it's Scarlet and Violet base set. I would definitely like to get that card in the future. Tapu Koko, can't remember exactly where I got this card from. I want to say it was Paradox Rift. Paradox Rift again, the Iron Jugulus. Really cool card, slept on future Pokemon. We got the Lechonk here, guys. That Lechonk is awesome. Really like that Pokemon. I'm not a huge fan of Oinkologne, but I do like Lechonk. Down here, we've got Minccino. We got our Minccino illustration rare. I did pull 2 of these out of Temporal Forces and I also pulled 2 Shiftry out of Temporal Forces as well. A lot of this here is Temporal Forces, except for this Iron Moth that is Paradox Rift as well. Fluttermane and Iron Thorns promo cards without the Pokemon Center stamp. I do really like this Excadrill, guys. It's tough to see. Let me see if I can't zoom in here. I'm messing things up too much, but you can see right about there you can see the Snorlax soda can. So I thought that was a cool little thing that they did to add in. We have the Minccino again. We got the Drampa, and then we also got Metagross here, guys. This was one of my first illustration rares out of Temporal Forces with Drampa as well. Again, we got Shiftry. We got the Obsidian Flames, Ninetales, Porygon Z. I believe that was Paradox Rift as well. I think I pulled that out of a booster bundle. We all know these three down here, guys. Could not stop pulling them in Paldean Fates, but I still got to have them in the binder. Wugtrio, Palmy, and Palafin. Can't believe he's in the binder, but he is. We've got the three birds here. We got Galarian Zapdos, guys, and then we got the Galarian Moltres and Articuno. Those OG Pokemon there. These are the promo cards from the Crown Zenith tins. I'm sure a lot of you guys know about those. We got the Pikachu, Galarian Gallery, along with the Duskull, Paris, Ditto, Lapras, and Absol. I love all these cards. Don't really know Duskull, but I do like him. I think Absol is one of my favorites, though. I do love the holo effect on this card. Don't hear a lot of people talking about Absol. You know, there's Lapras with that shine. Ditto, little derpy little Ditto. Not my favorite card because it's just too much green. I feel like they could have done a little more with the landscape there. But, yeah, guys, there's some Crown Zenith. We're going to keep on moving. I'm sure we got more Zenith in here. We've got the Mew. Galarian Gallery Mew here. Pulled two of these. This is probably one of the first Galarian Galleries I pulled out of an ETB. We got Golem from 151. Another Ninetales from Obsidian Flames. And then we've got the Caterpie illustration rare from 151. I ended up buying one of these before I actually pulled it because I was told it was like super hard to pull. So I wanted to get on top of that, you know, just in case, you know, the price did go up. But I don't think it ever did. So let's see. We got Semisear, another one we pulled from Crown Zenith along with Lumineon here. I think my wife really likes this card. Again, one of the first pulls I got out of Crown Zenith. Let's go on down here. I can't remember where Mantike's from. I want to say Paradox Rift. Could be Obsidian Flames. I'm not entirely sure. It could be a completely different set. Slowpoke from base set, Scarlet and Violet. I pulled this pretty recently with the Miriam double banger pack. In that video, you guys should definitely go check that out. That was Pokesphere history for me. Pulling that top SR in the first box with a ultra rare behind it. We got the Gyarados promo. We actually did pull that out of an actual pack, and then we also got the promo from the premium box. We got the Gardevoir EX. I want to say this was a base set as well. I could be wrong though, guys. It could be Obsidian Flames. I can't exactly remember. Moving on over here, I think this was Temporal Forces. That was like my rare card there. I didn't get an SIR out of that box. Was pretty upset about it. The Pharaoh Giraffe here. We did get the Slugma out of our Crimson Haze box. I definitely called out that I did not want to pull that card. Of course, I did pull it, but I made up for it in the Mask of Change box when I pulled this card right here. I gotta remember these cards because they're off to the side, guys. But here is my Carmine SAR that I pulled out of my first box of Mask of Change. That video is on the channel as well, guys. You should definitely go check that out, even though it is not my best work because I'm still learning these Pokemon as I go. We got the Infernape here, guys. The illustration rare out of Crimson Haze, the Greninja, Terry EX out of Crimson Haze, and then the Eevee as well. Pulled all three there, and the Pinsir down here. Pulled that out of one box of Crimson Haze. Let me say Crimson Haze one more time. We pulled the not the Aggron, the Lairon. We pulled the Lairon out of Mask of Change, and then the Pheasantipity as well. I believe that's Pheasantipity. AR out of Mask of Change. Also, beautiful cards here, guys. I'm trying to get a little holo effect there for you. Okay, we're moving on. So we have the Radiant Charizard here, guys, that I pulled out of a live with PokePerk. It came out of a Crown Zenith box. I think it was the Lugia premium collection box, and I had never pulled it before, so that is a memory that I will hold on to. It's a really, really cool card there. We got the Radiant Charjabug. I really wanted that illustration rare out of Crown Zenith, or not Crown Zenith, out of Temporal Forces. Never got it. Pulled plenty of Radiant Eternatus guys, tons of those. What else we got here? We're going on down to the Lucario V-Star, which you pull out of every ETB of Crown Zenith. Magnezone out of Scarlet and Violet. Tarantula. I can't remember. I pulled that out of Scarlet and Violet base set as well. Not a huge fan of this, guys. I feel like this card really failed as far as the details go. A lot of openings down here. And it has print lines. We're moving on down to Magnezone from Crown Zenith, guys. Awesome card here as well with the yellow borders. Look at that hollow effect. And of course, we got this. This is my most recent pull from Crown Zenith. I haven't even released that video yet because I didn't pull a lot. But we got the Leafeon V-Star. Awesome card. Maybe a $20 card, something like that. I could be wrong. I don't know my prices, guys. I'm just guessing. I would pay $20 for that card. But I paid $100 for it for 2 ETBs, so paid a lot more than it was worth. We got Clive there, you know. I mean, you can't. It's Clive. Clive is Clive. Nemona. A lot of these are Paldean Fates pulls here, guys. Duplicates. Pulled 1 million of this Paldean student and only pulled 1 of the other. So that one was actually cool to pull. Friends in Sinnoh from Crown Zenith, guys. You all know. Let's see, we got Judge down here from Paldean Fates. Only pulled 1 of him. And then we got Chorus's Experiment from Crown Zenith as well. I also have the Deoxys VMAX here. It's my favorite Pokemon. I love all of his forms. You know, I just remember him as a kid, and I think he's Gen 3. I actually ended up buying this card because I could not pull it, and it was only $7. So I just decided to buy it. Sometimes you got to do that. We've got Cypher Maniacs code breaking here, guys. This was an ultra rare trainer I pulled out of Temporal Forces. Sharon's Care and Rourke are Crown Zenith. I believe they're both Crown Zenith. Let's see. We got this out of the Iono box. We got the Penny here, the Clive SIR. Both of those are awesome. Pulled those out of Paldean Fates. I keep wanting to say Paldean Evolve because that's the set I'm mastering. But we have the Miriam SIR, guys, down here. This is the one I was telling you about that I pulled out of my first booster box. Look at that. Hollow effect. I think this is only like a $15 card now or something like that. I'm sure it'll go back up in the future. A lot of people didn't like base set, but I do. Big fan of it. This was the double banger card that I pulled. This Katie here, this ultra rare, came behind the Miriam. We got the Slowbro up there just because my wife really likes that Slowbro. Oh, is it Dragapult? I want to say it's Dragapult. Again, I'm learning, guys. Pulled that out of Mask of Change. Awesome card. All these came from Mask of Change, I want to say. That might be Crimson Haze. I can't remember. No, it was Mask of Change because I pulled an extra of that instead of a mask. We got the Hearthflame mask, or Ogerpon, I think, guys. Sunflora down here, and then the Wellspring Ogerpon, I want to say, Wellspring as well. I'm not a huge fan of the Wellspring Ogerpon, guys. I thought that one was kind of dry, even though it's a Wellspring, right? The Arcanine Terra card that we pulled out of base set Scarlet and Violet. I want to say Dragonite here, which is one of my favorite Terras, came out of Obsidian Flames. Mewtwo maybe came out of Obsidian Flames. Might be Paradox Rift. Could be completely wrong on all of these. Let's see. What else we got here? Do love the Tyranitar Terra card. I think I've pulled 2 of those so far. Garchomp EX here, guys. Another awesome card. Frostlass. If you guys have seen that illustration rare from Twilight Masquerade, that one is definitely a creeper card. Twilight Masquerade. Well, both of them, really. We all know we pulled this Charizard 1,000,000 times out of Paldean Fates. Get that Spothrad here. I don't even know why it's in here. There's our 3rd Charizard Terra. Fair Draft. And then we've got the Wug Trio here as well, guys. Let's see. All right, so we're moving on down. Moving on down to. We got the Dedenne EX here, guys. Terra, Gengar, Terra here. Actually, it's not a Terra. That's a regular Holo EX, which is probably my favorite regular Holo EX. Actually, all of the Temporal Forces EXs are actually really, really cool. Let's see. I mean, I love Raging Bolt. Love Raging Bolt, so that's probably my favorite EX. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that Raging Bolt SIR I pulled out of a Pokemon Center ETB. I was shook when I pulled this. You can go back and check out the video again on the channel, guys. Completely shocked, didn't know what it was. This is a blessing right here to pull this card. I've been getting really, really lucky pulling a lot of SIRs, but I could never pull the Magikarp. What we got over here, guys? Some random promo cards. Let's see. We've got the Gardevoir EX. We got the, that's not even a promo. We got the GameStop Koraidon, the Pokemon Day, Sarah Ledges, guys. Hopefully y'all got some of those. GameStop promo of, this might have been for Paldean Fates here, of Umbreon. It's reverse holo with the GameStop stamp. Then we got the Pokemon Center Iron Thorns. Got that out of the ETB. And we should be moving into more shiny things here, guys. The better cards that I have, if you've made it this far in the video. We've got the Pikachu Shiny. We got Charmander Ultra Shiny. Not Ultra Shiny. We got the Charmander Baby Shiny. Scyther. Awesome cards, guys. I pulled a lot of big banger Gen 1 Shinies out of Paldean Fates. We got the Staryu, the Pidgey, Slowpoke Ditto, Oddish. You know, I pulled all of these baby shinies, and I never pulled like a single SIR. Actually, I lied. Like a serious like hitter SIR, like Charizard, Gardevoir, or the Mew. I didn't pull any of those, guys. We've got Paldean Tauros over here. I really like this one. Mankey and Primate for the Gen 1s. Then we got Shinx down here with Flamigo, and then a Glimmet. I like Glimmet just because Glimmet is in Paldea Evolve, which is the set I am mastering. We got Dondozo, the Catfish Boy, Kilowattrel, and Sableye. A lot of baby shinies there, guys. And we move in to some illustration rares from 151. We've got the Nidoking. This is probably one of the first illustration rares I pulled out of a Alakazam EX box, I want to say. And then we got the Machoke. That was actually the very first illustration rare I pulled. That and Charmander, I want to say, with my brother. Pulled 2 Mew gold cards. I can't remember where the other one's at. And then these 2 I bought down here, guys. I ended up buying the Venusaur EX. I want to say these were like 30 or 40 bucks at the time when I did get them. I didn't know if they were going to go up higher than that, so I just went ahead and did it. Really cool cards. This one is pretty good condition. This one has a white speck on the back, so I did get the guy to drop the price for me. So I think I ended up like 30 or 35 bucks. It might have been like 45 at the time. And then we got the Charizard FIR, which I did pull out of my very first booster bundle of 151. My brother was not with me, unfortunately, and I pretty much freaked out in the kitchen, and my wife just did not understand the hype. So I had actually pulled 2 of those, and I gave one away in a giveaway for the channel. We got Bulbasaur down here, guys. I did pull this one myself. It seems like the price of this Bulbasaur is going up, it seems like. I could not tell you the exact price, but I did see him recently, and that one is going up in price. So we got the Pikachu. I pulled about 3 or 4 of these. I ended up selling 3 of them, I want to say, and then I kept this one for myself. I do really like this card, though. There's that Charmander that I pulled a while back, right at the beginning of 151. Never pulled the Charmander, though, guys. So we're moving up to Temporal Forces, the Ultra Rares there. We got the Iron Leaves from Temporal Forces. Really like both these. I pulled the Iron Crown before it. Those are really cool cards, guys. And then we've got, which is a card that is slept on, and I don't know what's going on with the price. It's like $40 now. I mean, that's a really cool Zard. I've never seen a Zard go down to that price. I did pull this myself. It was like random booster bundle, the last one in a GameStop, and that was in there. That was like actually my very first video I posted on the channel, guys, is me pulling that Zard. Setup is completely different. We got the Walking Wig. I pulled this alongside one of the Pokemon Center ETBs that the Raging Bolt SIR came out of. It was a separate ETB, but it was the same video. This was the only banger in one of the ETBs, and the SIR and this Iron Crown were in the other box. We pulled these Gouging Fire and Raging Bolt out of our very first box of Temporal Forces, booster box that is. I think we got really lucky on that. Gengar EX. Pulled this in the video, the Iono premium box, or I think it was a premium box. The little milk carton. I just bought two booster bundles to go along with it, and this saved the video because I didn't pull anything out of that Iono box. This right here is a very cherished card of mine, this Arceus V-Star from Crown Zenith. This probably came out of my third box. I want to say there was two boxes my wife got me for Christmas, and I actually ended up pulling this out of one on Christmas morning with my son in hand. He was probably like 4 months old maybe, and it was just really, really cool experience to pull that gold card. So because she bought that for me, this one really does mean something to me. So this kind of helped me get the channel going, pulling that. And then we got the Deoxys. I did actually pull this Deoxys out of a booster bundle. I did not pull the VMAX, but I did pull the V-Star. What is that? Is that his attack form? Or is that just his normal form? I want to say that's his attack form. Is it say attack down here? This attack. Yeah, probably so. But we'll go ahead and put those up here. The defensive form. And I believe it's attack form there. Really cool Pokemon, guys. Okay, again, I am, just getting back into all this stuff, guys. So, not an expert, just kind of talking to y'all. But we got the other Mew here, Zapdos. I gave up on 151 ETBs because this was the only card I pulled out of an ETB, which was like $60. It was the last one I ever bought, regular ETB, that is, not Pokemon Center. And, yep, got that Zapdos. Never pulled the SIR. We got another Caterpie here, guys. Then we got the Pikachu, I guess this is a Galarian Gallery Pikachu. I could be wrong on the Galarian Gallery. But when I pulled this, I was hyped up. I thought this was going to be like one of the top cards, but it's like $5 card. And I pulled a second one too. I don't even know where the second one's at. But yeah, that's a really cool card, guys. I can't actually believe how cheap that is. Maybe it's because it's easy to pull. Could be wrong. We got the Koraidon SIR, which I pulled this out of the same box that the Miriam Double Banger Pack came out of. So 2 SIRs. I've been getting really blessed with pulling 2 SIRs out of all of my booster boxes. So that's really cool. I think I pulled this Rayquaza VMAX, guys, out of a live I did with Perk. I can't remember the actual box or the actual pack came out of, maybe Crown Zenith. Can't remember. That is cool. And then we got Magnezone again down here, guys, which I pulled as a duplicate. So guys, that is everything that I've got so far in my binder right now. I know it's not a lot. It's crazy, right? Small binder. I do have a full Paldea Evolved binder that I'm working on, but I am saving that video for when I complete it. I will actually show you real quick some cards I did get in the mail just today, some singles. I have the Magikarp coming in tomorrow. Super hyped about that, guys. But these are some singles that came in today that I never pulled from Paldea Evolved. We got the Fletchinder Illustration Rare. We have the Dendra SIR, which is crazy because I've pulled so many trainers. SIRs. Of course, I pulled the Iono twice out of there, and I pulled about 17,000 SIR Dendras. Not Dendras, Grushes. So go check those Paldea Evolved videos out, guys. I'll leave them in the box up at the top at the end of this video. And then we've got the Meowscarada SIR. Never pulled this one, ever. Never even, actually I did pull the Hyper Rare Meowscarada, but never pulled its Ultra Rare. So I do really like this one, guys. And then we've got this Saguaro. Got this one in the other day. Ultra Rare. I did pull the Saguaro SIR in the latest video I posted of Paldea Evolved. Go ahead and check that out, guys. That is an awesome card as well. And so is this one. But thank you guys for watching this. If you've made it this far, I appreciate all of you tuning into my Pokemon journey, my gaming journey here. This is all things I really, really love. So until next time, guys, you all be good, all right? Poketraz out.